First thing you think of when you hear TF2 likely isn't prison, but it might be. It's a place where nobody wants to go, especially the mercs. So, if we take a merc like Spy, what can we do with how long will we spend in prison? I have two statistics to share with you. The first one is that 12% of people in New Mexico say that they have committed some kind of crime in their lifetime. The second one is that 82% of statistics are made up on the spot. Alright, now, there are a lot of crimes that the TF2 mercs have committed, and they go from basic theft to something that deserves of the death penalty. And although there isn't any court to send these 9 mercs and whatever characters in the background there are to jail, we can hypothesize. So we're going to go over a few ground rules before we can actually get to the sentencing. Rule number 1 is that we are going to be excusing them of in-game murders like that demo man, and also from war crimes. There's already a pretty comprehensive video about all the war crimes, so I'm not going to cover all of them. We're going to be covering regular crimes in this video. Another rule is that we are only going to be following laws in New Mexico. Just because it's illegal in Missouri doesn't mean it's illegal in New Mexico, so we're only going to be going off of New Mexico and United States laws. Is that clear? Final rule is that we're going to be going over all of the main characters, and stick around to the end if you want to see some of the lesser characters like Miss Pauline or Grayman get their sentences. Anyway, let's hop right into the video. While I was looking on the internet, I discovered this, which is just a little picture of all of the crimes that the mercs have committed, but I got very different results. For example, Scout only got 13 years according to Reddit, but I came up with 58 years for Scout, and this is how long he got, and the math that I did in my head. Also, this is just plain wrong, and a lot of information was missed, and a lot of information that wasn't there was added. First of all, I read the entire comics. There was no part of Scout doing that, but I must have not been taking a look at that. Also, some of the famous crimes have been removed. First of all, Soldier has been confirmed to commit genocide, yet that's not on here. The medic is operating without a license, which is different from medical malpractice. And medical malpractice is doing the wrong kind of surgery. Operating without a license is just operating without a medical license, not specifically medical malpractice. And both of these guys, they do get the death penalty, but not for the reasons why I gave them. If you look over here, being an assassin was one of them, and both Spy and Sniper ended up getting charged with those. And I don't see that on either of them. Also, Heavy was the only one who was free to go. Absolutely none of the characters got no charge. In fact, the lowest sentence was 2 years. And that was Grayman. As bad of a guy Grayman is, I found nothing in the Book of Law saying that you cannot have a giant metal death robot army to take over a thing. Like, that's not something in the law because zero Florida men have done that yet. Also, Soldier got a lot of counts of murder. Like, it was the most common crime. 5 of the guys did that. Meanwhile, others were, like, clearly targeted at one guy. Like, genocide. Soldier was the only one to do that. So, although this is good, there are a few things that are definitely missing, and a few things that never happened. Also, I'm not sure either of embezzlement or theft will fall under corporate espionage, which is like stealing stuff from other companies. So, this is very interesting. I put it all on a slideshow for to see. So, I will put the full spreadsheet in the description so that you guys can take a look at it. Alright everyone, thank you for watching the video. I hope that it was epic and gamer enough for you. I'm sorry that I haven't been uploading in these past few months. I got pretty bored of TF2, but I do have some epic content coming your way. So make sure to stay tuned for that. So you can subscribe if you want to see that. You can watch my other video, like this Funny Century one. It's pretty cool. Alright. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share, download it, whatever you can. And have a great and amazing day.